stands for? Have you heard of this concept? STEAM. What do you know about STEAM? And also, please write if you know what STEAM stands for. Anyone? You can also talk if you wish. You can talk, you can tell about your knowledge about STEAM for a short time. Yeah, Gali Noor, thank you. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Maths. Yes, STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Maths. And after STEM, scientists, or the curriculum developers added another subject, which is art, which is the another important part of this life, right? Art is aesthetic, is everywhere in our life. So just science, technology, and maths, engineering without art looks ugly. Maybe we can say like that. Okay, STEAM, Mohammed, thank you. Seems like it is new concept for you. Nobody shared their knowledge about STEAM. So let's go through it. First of all, why STEAM? Why STEAM? Later we'll, yeah, as I said, STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and maths. So why STEAM? Today's world requires strong skills such as critical thinking, working collaboratively, or problem solving. Many, how to say, there are some vital skills, let's say, we will talk about them later. So today's world requires these strong skills, and STEAM education support these skills, or STEAM education is the combination of the most important subjects, or combination of the courses you are getting separately, but STEAM bring all of them together, so we can improve our skills in one course, we can say. As STEAM-focused education integrates these aspects, these hands-on and minds-on lessons that are highly effective in engaging students. A STEAM-based curriculum provides children opportunities to explore STEAM-related concepts and see how they apply to everyday life. Yeah, instead of just learning knowledge in the regular classes, STEAM promote hands-on activities. Like, you all like when you do something, right? You all like to do activities. So STEAM is the model which deliver the message to students with real life problems, or students will be dealing with real life, everyday life problems. So you will be using the knowledge at the same time with the real life problems. And according to the Georgetown Public Policy Institute, STEAM is one of the fastest growing fields in America. By 2020, number of STEAM jobs is expected to have grown by 26%. STEAM is founded about 2005. Since 2005, America is the leading this STEM or STEAM program, starting from the Bush administration. They have invested like over 200 million, continued by Obama, and also last, what do you call it? Trump administration also invested about 400 million for STEM programs, or STEM education, you can say. So in Western, this is already one of the trending, or one of the demand education method. And according to the researchers, soon all over the world, it will be spread to all over the world, and students, how to say, this program prepares students for the future jobs or future careers, yeah, which requires 21st century skills. Yeah, so to prepare yourself for future, this is one of the vital points we can say. Yeah, so I want to show a video here, then we can continue about our discussion about STEAM. So let me share my browser. Most probably you have watched this video because it's one of the trending video. It was trending video several years ago about education. So I want you to watch just, I will show only 1.5 minutes. Okay, the rest, if you wish, you can watch later.
Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them climb down and do a 10-mile run. Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots, do you find that fun? Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish? Swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless? Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive. He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage. So, Your Honor, this concludes my opening statement, and if I may present the evidence of my case, I will prove it.
Proceed.
Exhibit A. Here's a modern day phone. Recognize it? Here's a phone from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Stay with me. Here's a car from today, and here's a car from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Well, get this. Here's a classroom of today, and here's a class we used 150 years ago. Now, ain't that a shame? In literally more than a century.
Okay, that's enough for now. You can continue if you wish to watch. Okay, why did I share this video? Because, yeah, STEAM changed the class environment. STEAM brings the modern way of education. Yeah, of course, in that video, if you watched or if you're gonna watch, there are some points which we can't agree as a school, because schools are not schools are not the place where change the education system. It's all about administration and also this, the systems, right? You have to study for exams, so of course you need to you had to study in such way. But in future, actually it started not in future. When you go to somewhere else to ask for a job, they will not ask your diploma first. They will ask, what can you do? And STEAM promote that. STEAM will teach you some not like vital skills for future, actually, we can say. So you are lucky, you are going to start this team in Semesta first time as an organized, we can say, but we were, of course, we were integrating STEAM into our systems as much as we can, besides preparing our students for the current education system or current universities requirements. So yeah, this is how STEAM classrooms looks like. It's totally different from the one showed in the video, right? You can see. Yeah, so hands-on activities, and there is no regular teachers teaching in front of the class and others are listening. So as I said, yeah, we are trying to catch up this trend in the world. So Semesta is going to start this year in that way, hopefully. And this is how it looks like, actually, you can say. Yeah, so now we can talk some others or some more details about STEAM, some other benefits of STEAM, we can say. Well, I told you STEAM is the education program which supports all skills. Why? Because this is like one program. It's a combination of these main fields, right? Science, technology, maths, engineering. All are the main main fields in life. So all comes together, and so you will be dealing with all these all problems, we can say, in life. Problems from science, problems from maths, engineering, and technology. So when you are dealing with these problems, you will improve your skills, and these are the vital skills of future innovators. So if you want to be a future innovator, or if you want, I don't want to demotivate you, but if you want to survive in future, we can say, you must have these skills, and STEAM totally support these skills. 5C, it's called creativity. You need to be creative to solve the problems. Critical thinking, you need to be critical. You need to be a critical thinker so you can find the problems to solve. Yeah. Collaboration, cooperation, and communication are the other skills when you were studying STEAM. It's not only the skills which you're gonna improve, but also there are a series of hard skills and soft skills which you need to improve for future. So like bilingual or multilingual skills. And you can see many skills here. Mobile development. Yeah, like I was watching a video from TED last time. It's about STEM. And the first question was like, the speaker asked to audience, do you all use phone? Everyone raised their hand. Do you know how phones work? Nobody raised their hands. That means they don't know how phone actually work. It was 2012. Now I ask this question to you. Do you know how to make phone? So that should be the question for now, because you need to be innovative for future to survive, as I said. So not all I can say, but this is the skill which you must have actually after this. You should able to design phones, or you should able to design technology. You should understand is already first step. Now you need to able to redesign or innovate technology. Yeah, some other soft skills additional to this, which all will be supported by STEAM education, I can say. Of course, STEAM education continues in college, universities, even master degrees and doctorate. You can continue. There are programs in universities in Western side now. Soon it will be spread all over the world, because there are some statistics actually we can share later. So another benefits, experts agree that learning about STEAM, the most likely you are develop a passion for it. So if you learn what is STEAM, you need to research, or we can talk some here, but there are tons of information about STEAM in the internet, and this is one of the important topic which we shouldn't ignore, and you can learn also by yourself. So when you learn about STEAM, you will have passion for it and follow a career in prospering STEAM fields. So you can be successful in careers in STEAM fields like engineering, or communication field, or a digital world. You will be successful. So even if you choose career which is non-STEAM career in future, still STEAM program will help you. How? You will be excellent problem solver and communicator, which are the vital skills in this life. There is another point. We can say this is also another benefit of STEAM for especially school students. Usually you ask, right, teacher, where we're going to use this topic? Where am I going to use integral, or where am I going to use atomic physics? I don't know. So no longer need to ask these questions, because when you do STEAM, use maths and science in this type of question. You will not ask. Why? Because you will be already using the knowledge to design, I don't know, robots, to design, to do some projects, to develop some projects, real life projects actually. So you will have that question, oh, where am I going to use this knowledge? Because you will be already applying, and the further you can carry it out, because you can make your own products. Even if you are curious enough, you can develop your applications, you can develop your websites and all. Even art is important, because you will be using art in STEAM to design your product, right? The beautification, the beauty is the important in our life. So when you make a product, of course the appearance is also important, and also how to say, music and drawings also will be included in STEM. Okay, there are some statistics to understand the importance of STEAM. I don't want to read all because we have things to do. I think, yeah, we can. I can just say here, STEM employment, non-STEM and employments are in 2000 to 2010, STEM employments, you can see 7.9%, and 2008 to 2018, STEM employments are increased from 7 to 17. So it is increasing, and previously I shared there is 26% will be increased in 2020. It was another statistic, yeah. So in 2008 survey by USA Today showed that only 26 of those surveyed believe that they have a good understanding of science. So when you get STEAM courses even additionally to school, you will have you will increase your understanding in science and also other subjects. Yeah. How it works, how STEAM works, we can say in general. STEAM is not something new, as I said. Like actually, we are doing STEM in every day. Like, let me give you a simple example. When you are cooking, actually, you are doing a STEM project. You know why? Because, for example, you want to make an omelette, and how many people here? 3 people. So 3 eggs are enough. Maths, yeah, and science is how to cook it. Like you get the smell of omelette, oh, it's ready. Science, yeah. Or technology is the tool you are using to cook. It's a technology. What else? Yeah, maths, we said, science said, and yeah, so actually when we cook, we are doing STEM. So it's not something new, but as I said, it's an organized way of teaching these subjects, or combination of these subjects, you can say. So how it works, question is more than important than answers. So when we do STEM projects, we should able to ask questions, then we should able to find problems. Answers are not as important as question, because you need to, if you are a critical thinker, you can ask question. If you find a problem, there will be a solution. So, and also STEAM project, I mean, STEAM education is not about solving questions, but it is solving problems, especially real life problems. As I said, you will apply the knowledge you learn to the real life problems. Problem means not like, don't think it's a negative. Problem means making something new, yeah. Okay, so there is another point about how it works. Design is a vital part of STEAM experience. It includes identifying a problem or idea. So you need to find an idea or name of project or something else, or a new idea, let's say, and then designing a solution. So how are you gonna do it? What's the solution? And process is gonna be like, how's it gonna be processed to make it? Implementing solution. Then you can apply the solutions. You can start and evaluate the solution. So how does it work? I mean, the way you work on your project. Are you succeed or fail? So evaluate. So if it doesn't work, what we do, we will not give up, but we will find another solution and then try again until we find the solution. But finding problem is the first, then we can work on how to find solution. This is actually called scientific method at the same time, maybe you have learned before. So if you are failed, there is encouragement from Thomas Edison, says that I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that won't work. So he says failing is not something bad, but it is also discovery, 10,000 ways of discovery. So he learned from his mistakes, we can say. We will do same when we do STEAM. Okay. This and let's how to say, see a bit what is STEAM looks like. Now I give I think 5 minutes enough. I guess already did well in this field, like you are the native digital you are native in digital world, we can say. So you are fast enough, I believe. So I give you 5 minutes for this. What is the project for now? For grade 7, I will show you now in the microbit, and I want you to open this microbit and do simple project called I Love Semesta School, and then put in my drive. I will show one of the example in the hard drive. Hard drive of the microbit. This is for grade 10. Grade 10, please, since you are my physics class, I want you to open virtual notebook and make a QR code for it and share it in the Google Classroom. I will put there as an assignment. So what you're gonna do is, grade 10, please listen carefully. Go to your Google account, school account, your Google Drive, and or you just go to the application part of your Google account, open Google Documents, take the link, make a barcode, and submit in the Google Classroom in 5 minutes. If you can't, you can continue later. So let me stop this sharing now. I will show what to do. We have time, right? 9:30.
Yes, we still have around 1 hour, I guess.
Okay, fine. Now, grade 10, I hope you got my point. So you go to your Google account and open this application part and open Google document and name it as virtual physics notebook. Then I put the barcode generator website in the chat box. You can click or you can find any barcode generator. There are tons of barcode QR code generators. You can make barcode for your notebook and submit in Google Classroom under this assignment, okay? So QR code is one of the most used tool in STEAM. So this is a part of STEAM project, we can say. Please try this, okay? Is that okay, girls, boys? Grade 10? All right, this is for grade 7 now. Microbit is the free source which we can use, but we need to buy the hard drive. School already purchased, and hopefully you will receive, or another information you will receive soon. How are you gonna do it? Maybe you can purchase yourself, or school will deliver to you. What is this? This is a mini computer, we can say, mini computer. We make codes. We write the program in this website. We can code, and then we send the code to the hard drive. This is called hard drive. This website is software, we can call it. So we create, learn, and code. Now, I want you to open this website, go to Let's Code, and make code editor. I'm gonna put the link in the chat box. You can open this chat. This link in the chat box, grade 7. So what we're gonna do is now, please, I'll write I love Semesta, project's name. I love Semesta school. Start on. When I press button A, we call it, or up to you, you can also, okay, let's do like this. When I will learn these tools later, all for now, just follow what am I doing, you can. So here you can say you can add more. I love, so this one can be hard. You don't have to write love. So yeah, I love Semesta. You can continue, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay. Or you can just write I love Semesta enough, maybe you can say. It looks like it's gonna take time. You can continue Semesta in this way. Okay, you can add, and then when you click, this the simulator shows your codes. So when I click button A, it will show I love Semesta, I love Semesta. You can do this, and then please put the, so what, after you do it, you can just save, okay? You can save it, and then upload. You need to save first your project and then download. Yeah, you can download. Then please send to the oops. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat box for this folder. You are going to upload your project into this folder. Nothing in the chat box. I hope you can follow me. Is it clear, everyone? Grade 10. Hope you are working on your project now. It's like my internet is so slow. Okay, so this is the drive for grade 7 to add their projects, okay? And then let me show how it works actually. And maybe you can see from my camera, this is a microbit hard drive. Once you write your code, you will send to here. I can show how it works. I will show you one project with this. If you are working, just keep going, finish it. And if you are planning to do it later, you can also watch how. So we just connect as our hard drive, and then so we can download the project we have done. Or we can even just a moment. Okay, so this is the microbit you can see in here. This as USB we can connect, and then we will add our project like rock, paper, scissors. You can make rock, paper, scissors game with this microbit, and then you can play with your friends. Yeah, when these are some projects which I have prepared for you for later. Yeah, this is how we add, and then just disconnect it. Yeah, when you shake it, I'll just
alert from disk not ejected properly.
yeah, I don't know if you can see it. So when you shake it, it will show, yeah, paper is the big one. So it shows the score 1-0. Then scissors, I don't know you can see, and then paper again. So it's just randomly it shows paper again, rock, paper, scissors, paper again, rock, paper, scissors, stone, or rock, whatever. So this is a simple project. We will, how do you call? Use this microbit for SMP and do variety of projects in future. So let me see if you have submitted anything. Anyone from grade 10 finished barcode? QR code of your virtual notebook? Grade 10, anyone could finish? Looks like. Grade 10. Can you give me feedback? How is it going? I will show grade 10's project here. Yeah, for example, this is the notebook for just, yeah, this is like how it works, actually, you can say. So with the QR code reader, you can read the QR code of your, so I wish to read, actually, I wish to just check your notebooks with my phone, easy way, yeah. I want to see your QR codes under the same assignment, so that's your virtual notebook for future. So when I want to check your notebook, I just go to the virtual, I just check with my phone, and so when I read the QR code with my phone, I will able to access to your notebook. Yeah. So this is how this project works. We use technology in here. It's a part of STEAM project, as I said. You can try later, or we will continue this project in next week. I was planning to ask you to make a virtual notebook. So if you could do here. So how is it? I checked grade 7. Nobody uploaded their project. Is it hard, or I couldn't explain what I asked? Which one is that? Anyway, so this is how project looks like in STEAM, or simple STEAM project looks like. Let me continue. I want to share some information about our schools, how school is doing or was doing the STEAM. Okay, so I proceed. For grade 7, we will have enough time to learn about microbit later, don't worry. And grade 10, I will explain QR code later again in the class. So, another benefits of STEAM is you can compete, you can join many national, international competitions, can be robotics or science, or there are also special Olympiads, which is not, how to say, much yet, but seems like Indonesia, some schools already started. So, but when you learn STEAM, when you learn how to code, how to design some robots and all, you can make your own projects for robotics or also for science in Genius Olympiad or similar Olympiads. Okay, this is the first question. Please write in the chat box if you know. The first answer will be, okay, one student submit the QR code. Thank you, Ali. This is the question for you. If you answer first in the chat box, you will be the winner of this question. Tell me and I will forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I will understand. So that is what I was trying to do. I wanted to involve you. So what does this tell? Can you please write your understanding from this code?
Just give your answer, everyone. What do you think about this proverb? Tell me and I will forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I will understand. So what do you think? What do you think? Let's try to answer because you might get some door prize from this. Oh, door prize-nya apa tuh ya? Just try to answer first.
Yeah.
Just tell us in the chat box what do you think. Untuk yang menjawab dan benar, is that some kind of answer, Khairil? What do you think? What is this proverb talking about? Kalau kalian bisa jawab, ada door prize-nya loh. Apa tuh? Uang tunai ratusan ribu rupiah? Atau maybe sepasang piring cantik. Let's try to think. Okay, no.
It's related to STEAM actually. The points I was talking so far. This will kind of summary actually, you can say.
Okay, Bima, no problem.
Okay, so what do you understand from this? When you do hand-in or hand-on projects, or when you do activities, you will understand. If you just listen, if someone tell you, you might forget. If someone shows something, you may remember, yes, like this, people showed me this. But when you involve, you always remember, or you will understand because you did it, right? I did this project, so I know how to do it again. Erlanga is the first. While I'm talking, he responded, learn not only theory, but also practice maybe. So we can accept Erlanga's answers, correct, Mr. Ikhlas? Okay, another question, second question. There will be third question at the end. For this question, please, again, the one who responds first will be the winner. We have a picture here. And what can you conclude about STEAM from the picture? Please don't miss this detail.
What might that be? Apa ya hubungannya ya? Ayo, whatever do you think? Apapun yang terlintas di pikiran kalian, it's okay. Siapa tahu hoki-hoki berhadiah gitu ya. Ternyata benar. Yeah, don't be afraid to say whatever you think. Let's see. Anyone gives an answer, I see.
The relationship is that he uses technology.
Maybe she.
Answers?
Yeah, anyone else? Nice idea, Januar. Thank you.
Any clues, sir?
Yeah, this is what can you conclude about STEAM from the picture. So this is a picture of how simple STEM project is going on. So what can you say how STEM project looks like, or what students should do to run project properly, we can say.
Arya also gives an answer.
How to solve problem. Like when you do STEAM project, how to solving problems. Somebody here, STEAM is begin from small things but produce big things. Designing plane.
Answer, I see.
Okay.
Yusuf and Jason gives an answer here.
Yeah, we can accept who's answered. Sorry.
First one.
The first one is actually okay. We can accept. So what we can say from here is STEM project have steps: learning, designing, and production part or making. Learning or finding a problem, and then designing the process and making process. So relationship is that he used technology. We use technology and engineering and also science, how it flies and how it works. So all here is shown actually. Science, technology, engineering, maths, measuring like how big, how small, how many centimeters and all. the wings. Okay. Art is another point. Should be beautiful, yeah. Or design should appear nice, you can say. Okay, so Mr. Ikhlas, I think you have
Yes.
got the name right. Muhammad Janwar, we can
Yeah,
accept.
Januar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Januar gives a nice answer. Thank you, Januar.
Actually,
So
yeah. Sorry.
I see some answers too.
Yeah, thanks for all the responses. So first response is the most close one, so we can accept Muhammad Janwar.
Yeah, nice job, Januar. And also thank you for Arya, Yusuf, and Jason. Ahmad also gives an answer here.
Yes. So as I said, it's not a new. Semesta was doing it. Yeah, we were doing STEM projects so far. This is some materials from my previous classes. This is how used to be in semester before, and also again science, maths, English classes will continue in the same way. So there are some steps of doing semester projects or monthly projects or weekly projects, and teachers give some criteria or instructions and you need to follow. You can choose your project or teacher help you to choose, and then you can work individually. And if your project is good enough, you can or you can present in semester day, or you can even go to the competitions, national and international. So there are some pictures from last year's. So does my work is true? I submit on Google. I will check QR codes and projects at the end of presentation. Let me finish this. So these are some pictures, as I said, and we have one example from grade 8 last year. Let me show what he has done. So you are also expected to do certain projects at the end of each semester with this STEAM program, and we will have STEAM fair. Oh, thank you, is one. So here we have one example. I really like it. This is from Firman Shah. Great. Just a moment, I share the sound. Yeah, it's already shared. My internet is a little bit slow, looks like.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firman Sarama Putra. I am grade 8 student from SMP Semesta School. In this video, I will present you my project. It's called radio project. What is radio? Radio is communication tool indirectly. It used to transmit signal by means modulation and electromagnetic radiation. It was invented by Guglielmo Marconi. I choose this project because you know that radio is rarely used in this century as communication tool, so the first one is Zener dioda, radio. There is dioda, resistor, capacitor, and others. So if you want to try this radio, we should use external speaker, and we should add some cable for antenna. So we will check it. We will turn on the radio. If the LED is turned on, so it's turned on. And you can see there is sound.
Yeah, this is one of the examples. There are many actually. Thank you, amazing. There is one comment. Read that. Yeah, so this is how we were doing. Now, let me share some more about how we're gonna do. As I said, SMP will be using microbit kits or hardware or mini computer, we can say. We will write some softwares or we will write some codes and then send to our microbit and design the other parts, maybe robots or watch or thermometer, stopwatch. There are many projects we will do throughout the year, and there will be free projects which you are going to do yourself. After we learn several lessons, there will be one free project. After every several class, you will do it. And for SMR as a club, you'll be using Arduino kit. It's also open source, we call it Arduino. The founder is Italian. So have many tools as you can see, but this is the circuit board or motherboard or mini computer or hardware, the main hardware we can say. So when you write some codes, you will send to the Arduino, and then the other hardwares, whichever hardware you want to use, microphone, sensor, or LED, you can connect and design your project. Okay, simply it's like this. So Arduino is a little bit advanced than microbit. Microbit is the compulsory subject in UK. It's from BBC. So all primary school students learn BBC microbit in UK. So these are some projects used by made by microbit, and this is from Arduino. You can make similar projects. Let me share some others you want. Yeah, so we have Arduino project here. So if you also have 3D printer, you can make any project you want, actually, robots or machines or anything you want, you can do. This is
Hey player, do you think
we need to connect all servos to the servo pins. While doing this, make sure you write down horns for connecting the two servos for the head. Again, before securing the bracket to the roll servo, we need to make sure that the position. Simply put the curved cover on the top plate and we are actually done with this project.
Yeah. So
after a period of time. Note that if you decide to build this project, you need to be prepared to face some difficulties. The biggest problem for me was the poor performance of the servos that I used. So that's it, don't forget to subscribe, and for more tutorials and projects visit howtomechatronics.com.
Also in here some
parameters, or it's used for
projects used.
So this is a musical interface built by a student from Italy, and he's now turning this into a product because it was a student project becoming a product. Or it can be used to make assistive device. This is a glove that understands the sign language and transforms the gestures that you make into sounds and writes the words that you're signing on a display. And again, this is made of all different parts you can find on all the websites that sell Arduino compatible parts, and you assemble it into a project. Or this is a project from the ITP part of NYU, where they met with this boy with severe disability, cannot play with the PS3, so they built this device that allows the kids to play baseball, although he has limited movement capability. Or you can find it in arts projects. This plant will start to say, this is really hot, or like, there's a lot of, that I need water right now. So it just gives a personality to your plant. Or this is something that twitters when the baby inside the belly of a pregnant woman kicks. Or this is a 14-year-old kid in Chile who made a system that detects earthquakes and publishes.
Yeah, so there are tons of projects. It's all up to your creativity. And for microbit also, you can see there are many projects we can see here. Yeah, so let me get to, yeah, this is the last question and the end of this presentation actually. Who wants to tell me or write 5 vital skills of future innovators, which I have shared earlier?
Yeah, you can write your ideas in the chat box, everyone. Kira-kira apa ya skill-skill yang penting gitu untuk inovator? Coba apa kira-kira? Maybe. Nice Dewi. Yeah, that's another major thing. Yeah. Mantap Dewi. Anyone else? Collaboration. Oh, nice one, Pika.
Yeah, 5C, right? 5C. Thank you, Dani. Writing all.
Oh, nice one.
Debbie, thank you. Ariel, Dani, Najwa.
This Nanas.
Apat.
Bintang. Oh, many of you. Oh, nice.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the responses.
Oh, luar biasa. Neta juga jawab.
This is
Nice, Jason.
Creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, cooperation, and communication. First correct answer from Dani Prasatyanto Putra. Yeah.
Oh, luar biasa. Yeah, I see that. Dina also just some nice one, Dina.
Okay, so I hope this was I don't know, informative enough. But if you still have questions, you may ask. And while you are writing your questions or thinking, let me show the projects sent by your friends. I received both microbit and QR code. So if you have any question related to STEAM in our school, you may write in the chat box, or you can just ask. While this, I want to check your friend's QR code, if that is correct or not.
Okay. Does anyone have any question?
Oh, there are many. Good job. Okay, let's check Erlanga's one. There is a code, QR code for virtual notebook, if it works. Better. Oh no. Is this true, Erlanga? Is this your?
Yeah.
So where is the notebook? You just made random, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You shared your Instagram, Facebook. Okay. Yeah, this is for Dani Prasantianto. Let's see. You can see my sharing, right? You are now seeing my phone screen. Yeah.
Yes, we can.
But when you share your QR code, please give me access as an editor so I can make comment. Yeah. You didn't give me access. So it works later. Give me access, okay? And here there is another. I love Semesta. There is a project from SMP. Let me show you. Yeah, this is from, who was it? Yusuf Abdul Hakam. Yusuf Abdul Hakam. Thank you. Let's see. I love Semesta. Thank you very much. So what we do is we just send this project to our microbit. Then, I don't know, the rest is up to you, your creativity. Maybe you can put on your heart, on your t-shirt, or on your table, wherever you can make a kind of decoration. Or, yeah. So this is from your friend, yeah? You can download this, and then yeah, so we download it. It's here. I love some stuff. Put in the microbit, and we go to the microbit inside. It should be move. Yeah, while it's doing, let me check if there's any question, Mr. Iglas. Yeah, how microbit is another one. Yusuf Abdul, yeah, this is Yusuf Abdul's project. So may I ask for your email again? My email is in the Google Classroom, grade 10. You're already in my class. And yeah.
Alert from disk not ejected properly.
There's no question. So that's all from me, Mr. Ikhlas. For now. For later, if you have any question, you can also contact me about STEAM in Semesta.
Okay, so thank you very much for your sharing about STEAM. Ya, jadi untuk semuanya mungkin sudah terbayang ya STEAM itu apa. Let me just explain it in Indonesia. Maybe some of you couldn't get all those things, or you can get that just bits by bits. Nah, jadi memang STEAM, as you can see, it's some kind of implementation of our knowledge. Jadi memang di STEAM ini itu bagaimana kita terapkan ilmu-ilmu kita, ilmu yang kita pelajari di kelas misal. Kan seperti yang tadi yang Chinese proverb yang siapa tadi? Erlangga tadi sempat jawab kalau itu semacam ya ilmu itu ketika kita bisa terapkan baru bisa masuk di diri kita, baru bisa di otak atau di hati kita. Nah, jadi memang supaya kita bisa lebih komprehensif, supaya kita bisa lebih paham sama pelajaran, itu kita perlu lakukan aktivitas penerapan. Nah, sama halnya, just like the previous ones, Mr. Akbar say about cooking. Ya mungkin ada juga yang suka masak di sini. Ya, siapa mungkin di kelas berapa, di kelas 7 mungkin ada juga yang suka masak misal. Nah, kan ketika memasak itu tentang bagaimana kita campurkan racikan masakannya, itu kan sains ya. Maybe like how can we make the omelet more salt, yeah, adding more salt and make it in a perfect condition. Terus ya campurannya kita masukkan micin lagi, MSG, ya kita masukkan MSG-nya, terus kita aduk, atau mungkin ada yang suka telurnya diceplok misal. Terus juga tentang bagaimana kompornya. Kompor itu kan produk dari teknologi. And also kalau kita tahu berapa banyak garam yang kita masukkan, itu kan berbicara tentang jumlah ya. Nah, jumlah kan berarti tentang matematika juga. Nah, bahkan dari satu aktivitas aja itu sudah melibatkan banyak keilmuan. Jadi apa yang akan kita dapatkan dari STEAM ini itu lebih semacam bagaimana kita bisa tahu ilmu kita itu bermanfaat untuk apa. Kurang lebih seputar itu semua. Nah, ada yang merasa masih kurang jelas, dan juga nanti this will be in your curriculum for 7th graders. Jadi untuk kelas 7 setelah matrikulasi, kalian akan ada pelajaran tentang STEAM ini. Jadi nanti itu lebih banyak hands-on, lebih banyak yang kalian kerjakan secara langsung. Insya Allah kalian bisa menambah kreativitasnya. Untuk kelas 10 juga, ini nanti jadi klub, jadi ekstrakurikuler, aktivitas tambahan. Ya bisa kalau misalkan kalian tertarik gitu tentang teknologi, tentang apa yang kalian bisa buat hal-hal unik, ini kalian cocok banget buat masuk STEAM. Nah, jadi itu aja yang saya bisa simpulkan dari Mr. Akbar juga. Ini banyak sekali. Tadi ada beberapa contoh-contoh implementasi, menarik sekali memang ya. Semoga kalian bisa dapatkan apa yang kalian ingin tahu, atau mungkin semoga nanti bisa terbayang ke depannya bagaimana. Nah, I think that's for me. Is there any question before the beginning? We finish the lesson? Not lesson actually. This is kind of for sharing ya. Ya. Ada yang mau ditanyakan sebelum kita selesaikan?
Who are the winners, sir?
Oh yeah, actually about the winners. Yeah.
We have to congratulate them.
Yeah, we have to appreciate. Oh, good job everyone. Ya, jadi sejak tadi ada 3 pertanyaan kan ya. Yang pertama itu tentang yang Chinese proverb yang tadi sudah dijawab. Terus yang kedua itu tentang hubungannya dengan STEAM apa berdasarkan gambar itu. And the last one is about the 5 vital skills. Jadi untuk yang pertama tadi sudah dijawab sama teman kita Erlangga. Wih, selamat Erlangga, nice job. Well done, well done. Yeah, so the first one is answered by Erlangga. And after that, the second one is answered by Muhammad Januar, the closest one, and also Yusuf also gives a nice answer. So congratulations for both of you. Yeah, for Januar and Yusuf. Januar from 10A, I think. Yeah, Januar from 10A and Yusuf from 7A. Nice job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for the last one, yeah, yang terakhir ini banyak sekali yang jawab, banyak sekali dan banyak yang akurat. Jadi kita ambil yang tercepat, which is for Dani Prasetyanto Putra. Nice job, Dani. And also thank you for the others too. Di sini ada Nazwa, Bintang, Pasha, ada Dewi, Jason, thank you Jason, Neta, Bima, yeah, and the others also. I can see Ahmad writing too. So ya, untuk yang tadi sudah menjawab, kita insya Allah akan berikan hadiahnya. Weh, apa tuh hadiahnya? Lihat aja nanti. So thank you very much everyone for your participation. Thank you very much, and sorry if you made some mistake. So maybe we can finish this session. Terima kasih banyak dan mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Akbar, Mr. Ikhlas, and my dear students. Okay, welcome to your beloved semesta.
Yeah, let's see you again next week, inshallah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Ahmad. You're welcome, Erlangga, Reina also. And Naufal. Welcome, Hanum, Jason. And Dian. You're welcome. Also, so many names I see here.